is up, bitches? It is your host, Zoe, and I am back with another motherfucking episode on the Did I Overshare Motherfucking Podcast. Guys, I am in a great mood today. What the fuck is going on? It is my husband's birthday, dare I say. Yes. Happy birthday. But, no, how are you guys? All seriousness, I'm gonna get it together. I'm locked in. I'm so locked in. But yeah, hope you guys are doing swell. Life is going good. Life's chilling for me, you know, and I was gonna make some hot chocolate for this video, but I used my last pack last night. It's okay. Okay, I just bought whipped cream. That's okay. It's okay. And I think it's about to storm outside, so we're really getting into the fa-la-la-la of it. Not fa-la-la. Whatever, you know what the fuck I'm talking about from Twilight. I can't sing, so I mean, if you really felt some type of way when I said that, then that's your fault, you know? Like, I never said I could sing, so you putting me on that pedestal, really, that's your issue, not mine. Anyway, I really wanted to do a fun episode today, because I feel like we're always in the seriousness. Like, we need some shits and giggles sometimes. Yeah, and my dog's in the room, so if I have to edit some shit out because they like talking to every person I see on the sidewalk obnoxiously, then I will do that. But today's episode is the fall. So today's episode is a fall checklist, and I just feel like this is cute and fun. You know, fall is the best time of the year, other than Christmas. Like, the best time of the year. So yeah, I just have quite a bit of things down, and I'm probably gonna be rambling, so this is just kind of like a sit, maybe I should slow down, maybe I should relax a minute. This is like a sit and chill type of episode today. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to do too much, because I fear that will get overwhelming. So yeah, so what I started out with, of course, is the freaking pumpkin patch, or like apple picking. I have not went this year yet. Needs to get on the list ASAP. No motherfucking Rocky. Do you hear me? Because I love a good pumpkin patch. I love a good, what is it? Like a slushy apple cider. Oh my god. A slut for apple cider donut. Oh my god. I'm thinking of it, a little hayride. And you know, when you be picking the apples, all the apples are usually squished anyways, but it's still an adventure. And I love a maze. I'm so down for a maze. A lot of people don't like mazes. Honestly, I do like them. Not at night. I feel like that's a little fucking crazy. And that's some shit you'll never catch me doing. That, the fuck do I look like? But I love a good maze during the day, and I love kicking people's ass at it, because who the fuck do you know? Yes, I'm gonna win. I'm going to beat your ass in this maze. You can't find me, I can find you. And then we'll start out together, and I'll just run away. I gotta make it a competition. Next, a new hair color. You know, I did this. The attempt was failed, but I think I'm where I want to be. But the only thing is, I kind of want a sew-in for my birthday, and my roots are coming in, and I hate that. That's why I didn't want to dye my hair in the first place, but I did. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm probably just gonna dye it another brown. So yeah, but I feel like a new hair color is so fun. Like, a lot of people are going auburn, ginger. I mistakenly went ginger. But like chocolate browns and what was it? Like cherry browns. Oh my gosh. Like, it's time for a new hair color. But even if it's not, I feel like some new hairstyles, like, we can really get in there. And my favorite colors, like, all time, always are black, brown, and red, but especially during the fall. Like, my best friend got me a new purse, brown. My nails, cherry red. I got, like, with gold jewelry, and, like, oh my god, guys, you get the gist. I'm just saying, it's so fall-y. Like, it's so calm. And I feel like, for me, fall is one of the most stressful times of the year, yet the calmest times of the year. It's really odd. It's really odd how it works that way, because I feel like the busiest times in your life are usually during the fall, but the best time of your life is during the fall. I feel like also concerts during the fall smack. What concerts did I go to in the fall? I went to a Conan Gray concert in the fall. That fucking smacked. I think he smacked in fucking general. Oh my gosh, a literal goddess on stage. And I feel like I've talked about this already before. I went to a Rod Wave concert in the fall. That just gets you in your feels. So I don't know if you have seasonal depression. Don't really do that. My boyfriend literally, I think he enjoyed being sad. But what did I go to in the fall? Chase Atlantic in the fall was a hit, and I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck is outside. I think it's a plane. Can NASA please get their people out of our sky? I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, Chase Atlantic was lit. Oh my gosh, I literally almost died at the end. I was so out of breath. But that was literally the best concert ever. And it was like in a kind of small building. It was in, if you know, in Detroit, it was in St. Andrews Hall. Kind of small as fuck. Let's be honest. Small as fuck. But oh my gosh. Heavenly. Heavenly. I feel like a concert during the fall is really that nightlife. Like waiting out in that line, everybody's wearing black. It's low, it's cold as fuck, like your lips are freezing off. But it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I love it. Next on the list, I had to put hot cocoa because, like I said, we know I'm on my knees for it. I love it any time of the year. Well, usually I started getting to it like August down, but it's just so good. I can't. I love it. And with milk specifically, and the boys told me I was bougie for that, and I just feel like they're trifling for not. So, and no hate to you, but if you haven't tried milk with your hot chocolate, do milk. I promise you. Now, for like a football game, water's cool, but if I'm at home, I'm about to get it together. So next, new house decor / room decor. If you have a house. If you have a room. Because I feel like there's nothing better than making your space like safe, especially for the fall. I love some ambient, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Ambient lighting. I know ambiance, so I'm gonna say ambient. Like the lighting, I like some warm lighting. I like some good fairy lights. I like some stuff that's just gonna make the room seem warm and comfy, cozy, or like some natural candles in like some wine glasses and shit. Oh, you guys, my house is littered with all of this. The men, it looks like no men live here until you start looking too close. But I love some good warm lighting, some gold tones, too many blankets, some pumpkins that are thrown around from the Target $5 section. Guys, I'm just telling you to decorate and then go to TJ Maxx. I love a TJ Maxx trip. TJ Maxx, Home Goods, all this. I feel like 'tis the season. This is the time we need to get in there. I specifically look at the clearance rack, but sometimes if I got money, then I'm looking at everything, But oh my gosh. And I've also been in like this kick with like dark woods. Guys, I'm telling you, you need to get out there. If you don't have the money, it's not wise. I don't really have the money. It's not wise, but here we are. So, but be financially responsible. That's always my number one thing. Be financially responsible. But if you have a couple extra bucks and you want to get a little pumpkin, get a little pumpkin. I support it. Also, if you're depressed, get a little pumpkin if it's going to make you happier. Yes. Next, a haunted house. Fun fact, I've actually been terrified of haunted houses my entire life. I had a really traumatic experience when I was like 6. I was on my dad's back the entire time, and they were literally fucking chasing me while I was screaming. We literally had to leave early. I think my whole family hated me. So I never went again, and I was like, no, this isn't for me. And I think sophomore year, a group of friends went out. Men. I'm out with fucking Demetrius. He's there too, because he came with his friends, and my friends were there, the whole shebang. And he was fucking calling the clown over to me to come chase me when I almost shitted myself. And then I had to sit there and realize, oh my gosh, I have fucking titties. Can I woman up? Like, get it the fuck together. That is a normal man in a costume. Relax. I actually love them now. I went through that, what was it called? Field of Fear. And then I always ended up at the front. Like, I always try to be the middle. I try to be the middleman because I like to just put my head down and push the person in front of me and just get the fuck on. And I'm a screamer. We all know I'm already loud as fuck as it is. Imagine me screaming. And then at the end of this one, I ended up literally at the front of the fucking line. And so when we're in line before we entered this certain attraction, there was like this door people kept busting out of where they were getting chased with a fucking chainsaw. And they didn't know there was a door there, clearly, because they would fall in the fucking dirt. Like, just be like, oh my fucking God. Everybody's toppling on each other, right? So we get to the end. I'm running through. I run into a wall. Everybody's behind me, screaming me, pushing, and I'm like, go, bitch, what the fuck, go? And I'm like, I can't. And then I push the door, and we're fucking outside, and the dude with the chainsaw is right next to me. Y'all, when I tell you that was the best experience I've had in my life, do it again. I want to go to Universal Studios, and my thing is, I literally think about it, like, I will shit myself, I get the butterflies, everything. just thinking about it, just being in line, doing anything, and I'm like really gonna throw up. And then I get in it, and I love the adrenaline high. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I don't, like, I really am, and I try to deny it, but I really am. Like, at Cedar Point, if you don't know what Cedar Point is, I guess this is just a chit chat today because clearly I'm doing my own thing. But at Cedar Point, it's the roller coaster park, theme park in Ohio. Dare I say the best one, safest one ever. A little biased, but that's what I say. It's the only Cedar Point. And I have rode every single ride there. Every single ride. I've done the slingshot. I've done the one where they put you up on your belly by a little fucking cloth and you pull the string. I love this shit. And I have no one in my life right now that loves roller coasters. I haven't met anyone in my life that will actually ride a roller coaster with me and wait in a goddamn line because that's what you're supposed to do. But I'm also an adult, so now I have big girl money and I can get a fast pass. So I'm taking volunteers. I'm taking friends. You know, if you guys want to hit me up, go ahead and hit me up. Shoot me a little DM. We'll meet up because down here in North Carolina, what they have, Carol Wins. Carol Wins, honestly, is a bootleg Cedar Point. No offense. But I'm looking at it. Cedar Point did it first. Cedar Point did it first. And then they had the same Halloween stuff going on. They have the same exact attraction signs up front. And I'm like, I still want to go. I'm so excited. You guys think I'll like it better? Anyways, I need volunteers. I need friends. So go ahead and text me. But yeah, I love a haunted house. And I feel like that's so fun for Spooktober. Yeah. Are you guys in your Disney music yet? Your Disney Spooktober music? Because China Anne McClain has been on my playlist. Yes, she has. Okay, next. I already said brown and red everything. Make sure you're saving money at the same time during the season because we got to remember bad bitches like me, our birthdays are coming up. You know, my Sagittarius queens. And it's Christmas. Like, Christmas is coming up. Thanksgiving's coming up. You know, Black Friday's coming up. It's time to really have that money in your pocket. So don't spend it all doing superficial shit. Or if you want to and you don't really care, cool, do that. But my love language is gift giving. So I literally have to have enough self-control to save money so I can gift people. I love looking at the gifts under a tree. And you also have to remember, if you want to decorate for Halloween, make sure you have enough money to decorate for Christmas so you're not sitting there pouting because you don't have anything. Let's be financially responsible, ladies and gents. And next, playlist. I feel like music really makes or breaks this time. This fall ambiance, this time. Girl, quit fucking saying ambiance trying to act like you fucking put together and shit. I can't stand myself. Anyway, I have 2 designated playlists I tend to play in the fall, right? And you know what? I'm gonna say the songs because I can, and you know, yeah. So one playlist is called In the Coffee Corner. So we got some Cave Town in there, some Mazzy Star, some Faye Webster, some Hosier. Love him. We got Phoebe Bridgers. We got Lizzie McAlpine. More of the same people. Beetle B. I don't know. Say her name. I didn't say that. And like songs like that, and the Marias, like just the vibes, guys. This is what we have. And then my other playlist, I love it, and it's just how it fall. Like, it's really nothing special. There's a lot of Russ in there. There's a lot of Black. I love Black with my entire heart. I think East Atlanta Love Letter was the best album ever presented into this world. Stan, best song ever presented into this world. That was a gift from God. Some SZA's in there, some Sam Smith, some C.R.E. the Kid, you know, She Knows She Bad, that song, if you know what I'm talking about. Some Kendrick Lamar, some Daniel Caesar, like, just stuff like that. So I feel like those are my vibes I usually go for fall. Or, you know, in this one I usually play if I'm sad because I feel like these songs don't really give me, like, they give fall, but I also only played this playlist when I wanted to kill myself strictly. So, I mean, there's that, but it's also called Falling in Love with a Fictional Character, but it's like Pompeii, Another Love, Rosalind, Turning Page, Repeat After Death, Medicine by Fucking Daughter, which will, Touch by Sleeping at Last, Be My Mistake, Strain, J. Taylor Roche de Monts. I said that so wrong. If I have any French listeners, spare me or teach me. I'm open. My best friend took French. I love her for that. You know, like Atlantis by Seafred. Oh, Anchor, Sunsets, You're Somebody Else, Skinny Love. Oh, Not About Angels by Birdie. Guys, this playlist literally crossed my soul. Do we understand why I played it when I was in the saddest time of my life? Yes. Yes. And if you want these playlists, let me know. Let me know. And I'm probably like sucking my own dick with that because y'all probably don't give a fuck. But next, new sets, new sweaters, new outfits. I usually love thrifting sweaters. Like, I love sweaters. I have too many, and that's why I stopped thrifting as much when I got here, because it's so hot in North Carolina until this time of the year. So it's like they were just sitting, collecting dust. Now in Ohio, I would wear them bitches any day. Any day. So yeah. But I'm also gonna start doing that more because I love ugly sweaters. I love them. Whew. I have like literally over 30. Order that Shein cart. You know, mine is huge right now. I can't really order it because I'm really trying to determine what I need to get off the Shein cart, what I need to keep. I haven't got there yet. But you know, if you don't support Shein, order your H&M cart or order wherever you like. I think we all need a fall wardrobe or just a couple staple items because, you know, not all of us are that rich. A couple staple items will do it. We'll do it. I say do it, do it, do it, do it. Go to TJ Maxx. Do it. Next, Pinterest. Make those fall Pinterest boards. Make those, what are they calling it? The winter arc. You know, honestly, I don't have the energy in me to start a new cycle or keep up with a new trend right now. But if I recommend it for you guys, I do, because it's apparently really good for you. But Pinterest, I love Pinterest, and I feel like Pinterest during this time of the year is so magnificent, magical, beautiful, a sight for sore eyes, dare I say. I love Pinterest during this time. So yeah, I just say Pinterest can really help those days go by, can help you romanticize your life, especially during the fall. Next, Halloween movies, guys. This is those times you rewatch Harry Potter. This is those times you put on Halloween Town, Twitches, Casper, fucking Hocus Pocus, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and also shows like American Horror Story. Side note, I don't know if this is just me, but like strictly American Horror Story is good. Yes. But I feel like they fucked up their order. I cannot watch anything after Asylum and compete. Like, after Asylum and Murder House, everything else is just kind of bland. Where the fuck did the flavor go? Like, you put these two magnificent ass ones at the top, besides Hotel. These two magnificent ass ones at the top, and you want me to go to Coven? I wanted Coven to be my fucking favorite. You know I get in that witchy shit. I am a witch. I wanted Coven to be my favorite, and it was good. I'm not saying Coven was bad, but coming after fucking Asylum, that shit wasn't scary at all. Asylum had me shaking in my fucking boots. What? And Murder House just had me so fucking baffled the entire time. I'm like, this nigga's dead too? What? Hotel, I think there's just a couple times in Hotel where I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. There was this one drill scene. Oh my god. Me and Michi physically looked at each other and were like, oh my fucking god. Can we pause it? But Hotel's also really good. So, yeah. I'm not really a fan of Freak Show. I'm sorry. I actually really didn't even give it a chance, though. Like, I think I made it to, like, episode 4 and turned it off. Is that controversial? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So, American Horror Story, the originals, yes, through and through. Vampire Diaries, you know. I feel like those give fall vibes, always. And we know I've been on my Criminal Minds kick. So, yeah, but I feel like I've been getting to the point in Criminal Minds that I kind of get with Bob's Burgers and American Dad and shit, where it's like, I feel like I've seen this episode too many times throughout my entire life. I need to switch it. But I restarted Originals last year, but I'm kind of at that part where shit goes real south real quick, and one of my favorite people dies, so I'm really not in the mood to hate Elijah right now. Like, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. So should I just start it over? But it's also like, I love Vampire Diaries, but I just feel like Original slaps 10 times harder, in my humble opinion. Like, I love the characters in Vampire Diaries, but God, Originals is just so messy. the vibes the entire time. Like, I love Elijah. I love Klaus. I love Rebecca. I love Cammy. I love Haley. Like, Marcel's actually not my favorite character, and I know that's also controversial, but I don't really care. Next, I already said caramel apples and apple cider, Get with it. Get with it. I will fuck up a caramel apple any day of the week. Multiple times a week, actually. And then lastly, read. I'm a reader. We know I'm a big avid reader, and I feel like there's nothing better in fall than a sexy romance, than a good fantasy, than some good poetry that's gonna fuck you up. I just feel like reading in the fall altogether is like great, and that Kindle app, it just really gives fall. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I love reading. I'm actually in a reading slump because I feel like I've read all the good books that are out there that I like, even though I know I haven't, but like I feel like going on TikTok, you see the same shit, but then trying to look on your own is kind of cringy. So I just don't know where I'm at. If you have some recommendations for me, give me some. I'm usually a romance reader. I'm open. No trigger warnings. I don't care. Send it to me. I don't read shit. I just go in. Okay? All right. Well, that was our chaotic video today. And I really do hope this episode was a little bit more upbeat and fun for the collective. Guys. Because we've been a little down in the dumps. The episodes have been hitting a little deep, been a little serious and shit. So we had to get a little fun, and I got a little slap happy, and I talked a lot, but we also just had a conversation. So if you didn't find me annoying and you loved my episode, please leave me a rating and a review. Share it with your friends. Do that, please. If you are also watching me, I love to see. Go ahead and tag me on Instagram at Did I Overshare Podcast, or whatever you do. And follow Did I Overshare Podcast on Instagram and on TikTok. And I love you guys so, so, so much. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye.